today. So these things right here are called Strawbees. And you use them to connect straws. Just like that. And there's all sorts of different things that you can make with them. So today I thought we would make a catapult. You know, a catapult launches different objects. That was a paper. Here's a little puff ball. How about we try a penny? Whoops. Let's try that again. So that's a catapult, and you can launch different things. Would you guys like to see how to make it? Okay, well, let's get started on that then, okay? Okay, so things you're going to need. You need a pair of scissors, clothespin to hold your thing together when you glue it, some white glue. You're going to need 7 straws, and then you're going to need the Strawbees. And you see I've got a 1-prong, a 5-pronged one, a 2-pronged one, and then I have 4 3-pronged ones, and then you're going to need some rubber bands. So the first thing you want to do is cut your straws. And the one I need to make this long straw, so I'm going to cut that right at my little bendy spot, make it as long as I can. And then these straws are going to be a little bit shorter than that. So let me see. They're going to be, and you want to cut off that bendy part again and leave the solid straw. And that one's going to be about that long. So we're going to have 6 of those. So I'm going to cut those all the same length so our pyramid looks is nice and even, will set even. All right. So we're going to cut 6 of those. Get my straws all going the right way here. All right, so I've got some that are already cut. Take those. All right, now we're done with the scissors. Get that stuff out of the way. All right, so the first thing you want to do is take your 3-pronged ones and fold those up like that. And it's easier to fold them if you do it before you put the straws on. Just like that. And then so your catapult stays together. What I did was I just put a little bit of that tacky glue on my ends, so it'll hold together good when you're shooting your object, launching your object. So just like that. My glue's stuck in there, isn't it? There. All right. Now this is going to be the tricky part. Getting those guys all where they need to be together. So we got to make a triangle. So what I'm going to do is stick this one to here. And then we're going to stick another one on this one. Let's hope I do this right. And then this one, we're going to stick to this one. And I've got a pretty good diagram for you guys if you pick up one of the kits at the library for you to follow. And we're making that pyramid shape. And I already messed it. I've got to have one over here. So I'm going to stick this one in over here. Put some glue on this end. Just like that. And then these two are going to go here. And if you get it put together quick enough before the glue dries, when you put it in backwards like Miss Cathy just did here, you just have to turn this one around, put that there, and then put some glue on these. So you can still take them apart if you use the tacky glue or the white glue, because you can play with it a little bit until it dries. Alright, so we have our pyramid made there. So now what you have to do, just like that. Okay, so next one you got to do is you got to put this two-pronged one in through the hole on that end. You're going to just pull that through, and this doesn't need to be glued. Put that through the circle there, and then you're going to put a little bit of glue on this end of it. I got a slow glue bottle today. Alright, and we're going to take our longer straw, and we're going to put that's going to go through there like that. Alright. And then what I would do is clip that on there and let that dry. Alright, so while that's drying, you see we got a good, nice, sturdy pyramid. Okay, so the next thing you got to do then is put your rubber band on. And probably, depending on what kind of rubber band you use here, is going to make them fly different ways. So what you need to do is put your rubber band up through that hole, and then pull the end through like that, so it kind of makes a little knot, and then put your rubber band around that long straw. Now the next thing you want to do is take your 5-pronged one, and you're going to bend 4 of those up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and leave that one to go in the straw, and you're going to want to put a little bit of glue on that. Just like that. Well, my glue's awful slow today. I'm going to stick that in there. Just like that. And then you're going to take this 1-pronged one, and you're going to bend that one up like that. And then this is kind of just helps hold, and you should have enough glue in there if you can slide that in on top of it. Ah, shucks. It's kind of hard to get in there. Slide that in, and that'll help whatever you got in your launching thing there, whatever you're going to launch. That kind of helps hold it into your basket there. That's why I put that one on. Alright, so we got it made pretty easy. So now that you've got it made, you want to let it dry so it doesn't fall apart when you're shooting things. So I'm going to set this one out of the way. We'll bring this one back over. And now you can experiment with different objects. Like I've got here, I've got a paper ball. And I've got a little cotton ball. And you can see which ones go farther. And kind of think about what makes ones go different directions. The shape of the object. Maybe it's the way you set it in there. Here's just a paper ball. And the other thing you can do is measure to see how far they go. So I hope you guys have fun with this, and the kits are available while supplies last at the library.